custom, the custom live stream.
Okay, okay. Then, okay, I think there is this meeting is being live streamed.
That's it, live stream.
So should I got it? Just push the got it button. Okay.
सिद्धि सदन गज बदन विनायक, 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 कृपा सिंधु सुंदर सब लायक, कृपा सिंधु सुंदर सब लायक, गाइए गणपति जगवंदन, गाइए गणपति जगवंदन। मांगत योगी जन कर जोड़े, मांगत योगी जन कर जोड़े, मांगत योगी जन कर जोड़े, मांगत योगी जन कर जोड़े। बसहु श्री माता जी मानस मोरे, बसहु श्री माता जी मानस मोरे। गाइए गणपति जगवंदन, गाइए गणपति जगवंदन, गाइए गणपति जगवंदन, गाइए गणपति जगवंदन। शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन, शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन। गाइए गणपति जगवंदन, गाइए गणपति जगवंदन, गाइए गणपति जगवंदन, गाइए गणपति जगवंदन।
Hi from Speak More Clearly.
Jai Shri Mataji, respected brothers and sisters from the global Sahaj family. Salam sejahtera dari Malaysia. Warm greetings from Malaysia. Before we proceed our session today, allow us to welcome some new yogis who are joining us for the very first time. We hope and pray that you will continue to join us every week to strengthen our collectivity. Now, with all humility, let us bow and welcome Shri Mataji into our hearts with utmost love and respect for our Divine Mother, the Mother of the Universe, the Supreme Goddess, Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. For the divinity within us, for ourselves, for our fellow Sahaj family, and mankind in general. Now, with our hands folded and with complete reverence, we will pray to our Holy Mother, Param Puja Shri Mataji. We, your children, from across the world, humbly seek your permission, blessings, guidance, and protection to have this global online meditation. Shri Mataji, it is only by your divine grace and the will of God that we are able to gather every week to worship your holy lotus feet collectively. We sincerely thank you, Shri Mataji, from the core of our hearts for this wonderful opportunity. Shri Mataji, verily you are the doer and the enjoyer. We, your children, do nothing at all. Our only desire, Shri Mataji, is to please you, to be one with you at all times, completely surrendered at your holy lotus feet, so that we are able to ascend in our spirituality, to be your humble instrument in every way possible, and to spread Sahaja Yoga and Vishwa Nirmala Dharma to every nook and corner of this world. Shri Mataji, our humble salutations to your holy lotus feet again and again from all your children. Today, dear brothers and sisters, we are indeed blessed to have a dynamic sister, Aarti Gupta, who hails from Gujarat, India. Aarti moved to Malaysia last year after she got married to Sharwin Pakasilan. She has been very, very actively involved in self-realization programs since she arrived in Malaysia. Currently, along with her husband, both of them have been spearheading the self-realization, the Southeast Asia self-realization tour, which is scheduled September 29 to 6th of November this year, covering 5 different countries. Along with Aarti, her entire family practices Sahaja Yoga. So let's put our hands together to welcome Aarti Gupta, who will not only do the guided meditation, but she will also share her experience with Shri Mataji and her journey in Sahaja Yoga. Thereafter, along with Sharwin, they will both talk about the tour. So let's put our hands once again, and we'll invite Aarti Gupta to lead the session today. Over to you, dear. Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. To start the meditation, let us all bow down and take bandhan and raise our kundalini. We all will sit in relaxed position. And let us all pray to Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, thank you for bringing us together for the collective meditation today. Mother, we want to meditate at your lotus feet. Kindly guide us and take us into the meditation. With all our hearts, let us put both of our hands on the Mother Earth. And let us recite Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. O Divine Mother Earth, please take away all the negativities, all the excessive heat from our subtle system. Mother, thank you so much for providing us with all our basic necessities. And please forgive us because we touch you with our feet. Mother Earth, please bless us with the large heart full of love as you have. Please bless us with the patience you have towards everyone. Just keep our attention on Mooladhara. And let us recite Sri Ganesha mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Sri Ganesha, please make us worthy of your blessings and please come to our Mooladhara. Please clean our Mooladhara. Sri Ganesha, please take away all the obstacles that are affecting in our spiritual ascent. Let us bring both of our hands back on the lap. And we'll put our left hand on our right Swadhisthana. Mother, please cool down our attention and please come to our attention. Mother, please take away all the thoughts and all the imbalances, all the impurities from our attention. Shri Mataji, please make our attention pure. Let us recite the mantra of Nirmal Chitta Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmal Chitta Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. We'll bring back our left hand on the lap and we'll keep our right hand on our heart. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I am a pure spirit. Shri Mataji, I am nothing but a pure spirit. Please clean my heart, Shri Mataji, so that I can welcome you in my heart. Shri Mataji, please put your lotus feet into my heart. Shri Mataji, please fill my heart with the love. We'll 12 times recite Jagadamba. Jagadamba, 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 Jagadamba. Slowly move our hand to Agya Chakra and we'll rest our forehead on our hand. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I forgive everyone. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I forgive everyone. Mother, I forgive myself too. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I forgive myself too. Mother, please forgive me if I have done anything wrong against the name of Sahaja Yoga or against my own spirit. Mother, we surrender our ego and superego at your lotus feet. Mother, we surrender our ego and superego at your lotus feet. Let us recite the mantra of Sri Jesus Mary Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Jesus Mary Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Let us bring back our hand on the lap and we'll slowly move our attention to Sahasrara. Shri Mataji, please take us into the thoughtless state of meditation. Mother, we humbly request you to please come to our Sahasrara and bless us with your love and thoughtlessness. Let us recite the mantra of Shri Raja Rajeshwari Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Raja Rajeshwari Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Now we'll, in the state and attention on our Sahasrara, we'll meditate for a while. Keeping our attention on Sahasrara, now we will listen to Shri Mataji's speech which she has given during the Devi Puja in Dharamshala, India on 29th of March 1985.
Today we are sitting at the foothill of Himalayas. Himalaya is the father of your mother. And since I have come here, the feeling of returning to the father is making me feel extremely proud of you, but up to a point. Then it gives up. This is what has happened in this area before also. There were many kings who ruled these areas where there were people who worshipped the goddess and lived a righteous, innocent life, and those who tried to insult the mother perished forever and ever.
If you have an hour this week, you can learn 100
We are so fortunate today that Yogi Mahajan has called us here in this beautiful place, which is so vibrating, is so much full of the blessings of the great saints who are practicing meditation here. They have worked out the meditation for us. Through their ascent, they have achieved a road for us. Our Sushumna improved because of their blessings. Because they have worked so hard, our Sushumna has become so accessible, so easily possible for us to ascend. Today you may not see them, but I see them clearly. All my gratitude to them that they, in this atmosphere of purity, came but lived in these remote corners without any shelter, without any support, without any help, for days together. For you, Sahaja Yoga has become so easy. You are all easy chair spiritual seekers. There is no struggle, there is no problem. Wherever you are, you get your realization. They have made it so easy. They have done it for you. But that does not mean that you should take Sahaja Yoga for granted. Today, in this great place, let us think of the new visions I have about Sahaja Yoga. Sahaja Yoga has to become a great Vishwa Yoga, Maha Yoga, the bubbling energy of divine in the new tree of Vishwadharma. For that, you people have to sacrifice, have to come up, not to be easy chair Sahajogis, but have to give up many things that are lying within you, which you have not yet harnessed and looked after. It pains me to see the way Sahajogis take Sahaja Yoga for granted. It's not possible. With such mediocres, one can achieve much in life. But by God's grace, after coming here, I saw the village people. I knew I am at the right spot. First will be the last, Christ has said. First will be the last, because the first come as if thinking that they have something great, that they have shown some great things. But they do not know what is to be achieved. The innocence, the simplicity, the overpowering of your body. If your body tries to overpower you, you are no more a Sahaja Yogi. If your mind tries to overpower you, then you are no more a Sahaja Yogi. If your heart tries to overpower you, then also you are not Sahaja Yogi. But through all these three instruments, you should work as if you are the master of these three instruments and not the slave of these things. This is a very, very important thing, because Sahaja Yoga has too many blessings. It gives you all kinds of prosperity, all kinds of beautiful blessings, all kinds of protections, miracles happen in your life, but we take Sahaja Yoga for granted. The first and foremost thing, I feel sorry sometimes when I hear that people insult each other for nothing at all, hurt each other, talk to others in such a manner that doesn't behove a Sahaja Yogi. I have never talked like that to people in that curt manner. Why should you talk like that to each other? The reason is, inside there is still some sadism sitting down to put down other people. That sadism will make you satanic. It will not make you saintly and godly. It is not a godly quality to behave in that manner. For such people only these 7 powers were born, to slay their ego, to slay their sadistic temperaments and to make them into beautiful people who will surrender to God and will take to milder methods of attainment. When I came here, I felt I should not go any more to the West. I've had enough of it. I just don't want to waste my time. This place, if I live for a year, I'm sure the whole place will give me so many Sahajogis that even if I struggle for 100 years abroad, I cannot get. But what to do? Mother has to think of all the children, if possible, try to save them as far as possible. That innocence, that simplicity with which they live here, how they are one with the nature, how they move about, come up, you just watch and see how they rise and how they make themselves available for the beauty of this nature to be enhanced. Because they are so congenial, in concord with the rhythm of this place. The whole place is so rhythmically singing the praise of God and the goddesses. I don't know if you are sensitive to it or not, but it is. It is so full of singing and chirping of birds. I see these great mountains who have witnessed the ascent of man. They have witnessed the great penance of these very great saints who lived here. They have witnessed all that man has fought to go towards God, how they sacrificed, how they went into dangers, lived with animals just to achieve this path for you people. We have to thank them and thank all those 7 deities who have created this atmosphere of complete security for these great saints. All these goddesses came on this earth to protect the saints. They deserve it. That's the duty of a goddess, to protect the ones who are.
1日で生まれ変わったように英語が上手くなるはずです。
Striving, who are fighting the way for the seekers. But what is the need to waste time over useless people who have no other seeking but materialism? I do not know how many years it will take for me to convince the Western people about the greatness of the Spirit. I hope with our effort, some of them, very few of them, will be saved. I don't have much hopes of a larger number of people there. I am speaking this in English because I have felt it too much here and disgusted sometimes. The way God has worked, He sent 7 of His powers on this earth, in this area. Also everywhere He sent them. They crucified, they tortured, they did all kinds of things to saints, and they are least bothered about what they did to them. All those turmoils and hardships through which they have gone, I really felt them within myself, as if my body has gone through that tormenting period. Let us all thank God that He has been so kind, that He gave us realization in our own houses, in our own families. But let us also think about it. What did we do about it? Today I am talking specially for Delhi people, because I may not be able to talk to them. In Delhi I have heard that people are extremely rude to the new people. I was amazed why thousands come to see me, and then what happens to them? People talk so rudely that nobody can believe that they are Sahaja Yogis. I've heard about this even in Kuala Lumpur, the same thing. Not that I have not heard about these things in other places, but in many places I have heard that people are extremely egoistical. They talk to people in such a rude manner that nobody wants to come. And that's why in all these places where there is even one person like that, Sahaja Yoga does not grow. And these people don't want to change themselves. If you tell them anything, they will say, all right, so get rid of us. But why don't they say that we want to change? It is something shocking, the way people are. They have no compassion, no love, nothing. But they are thinking about using this position as a Sahaja Yogi to dominate others, to show off to others. And that's why people do not increase. It's only one thing that attracts people to me is my love and my compassion and my open-heartedness. Those who use strong words and talk strongly to others, thinking as if they are in charge of Sahaja Yoga, must know that if they try all these tricks, they will be suffering very badly. And that no amount of my compassion and love can protect them, because the same powers which come for protection are quite capable of destruction. I want to warn you, all of you, to be gentle, to be kind, to be sweet to others. Don't try to hurt others' feelings. Don't try to be sadistic. Otherwise, it will hurt you very much. It has happened in this place where you are sitting today in this area. It has happened. I can see all the past that took place. Those people who tried to be harsh and horrible suffered a lot. They had to become gentle. One great saint called Durvasa, he was known to be a very hot-tempered fellow. And he meditated, but he was so hot-tempered. He did not live in this area. He lived in the thick forest of Maharashtra. And there he was extremely hot-tempered, used to shout at people, because he thought he has got the realization and he has right to shout at everyone and to make a nuisance out of him. Once he went to the ashram of a Muni called Kashyap Muni, and he had a daughter called Shakuntala. Shakuntala had just married a king, and she was thinking about him. This Durvasa went and called for her. She forgot to answer his call. So he cursed her that the person about whom you are thinking will forget you and you will suffer because of that. He was so angry that she did not attend to him. Still she was in her own mood. And then when he came in, she could not look after him as he wanted to be looked after. This was Durvasa. And he made her suffer a lot. But later on he discovered that he was a man of tremendous temper and that his feet are going into the hell. There is hell burning under his feet. And that heat made him feel terrible. So he ran towards Himalayas. He came down here near and he meditated in this place where he just asked for one thing is, "Oh Mother, give me the sweetness, the nectar of your love. Please let me have." He stayed here in a jungle for years together, meditated, and tomorrow, I think day after tomorrow, we'll be having our lecture there. We'll be having our program there. This is Durvasa who came all the way from the south because he couldn't bear the heat that was burning him. That must be something like a cancer or something. In cancer you get this kind of heat. The people who are heated, those who have too much heat, always used to come to Himalayas to cool down, to see the heights of Himalayas. the depths of Himalayas, to see the greatness of creation, to see the smallness of their own being, to become humble, to become extremely humble. And that's what happened to him. He meditated on the greatness of Himalayas, at the lotus feet of Himalayas, and he prayed to Himalayas, O Lord, you are the one who has given us the greatest of greatest, the highest of highest, to look upon you. You are the one who is a symbol of the heights we have to reach. And I am a person who used to think I am very great, till I saw your greatness here, the way you bear the snow upon your head, and the way you reach the depths of our hearts. And then he meditated here, and he got his salvation. Realization is not sufficient. It is not the salvation. Realization is just the beginning. Salvation comes when we master our body, master our mind, master ourselves in such a way that we become beautiful flowers, and the fragrance of our beauty flows and everybody enjoys it. I am speaking this for all the people who are still thinking that they have got realization, they have certain positions in Sahaja Yoga, so they can misbehave with everyone as they like. Please remember that it is not important what you do for Sahaja Yoga. It's more important what I feel about. If you have to be something greater, humble down yourself. Humbling down is very, very important. Nobody has to think that we can achieve something greater heights by dominating others.
これが160年以上前に書かれていたなんて。
Out, and I was surprised by dominating others. This has been very upsetting since I have been in Delhi. I have seen this in and out, and I was surprised that in Delhi still people are so stupid that those who organize, some of them are so harsh. I would request you to humble down, to come down to proper senses, and understand that it is your gain if you humble down. Like Durvasa, you don't have to stay here in the jungles with the tigers and the lions who come and roar at you, and the snakes that trap you in the night. You have to have this lion and the tigers to be seen. They are within us. And the snakes and the scorpion that come out of you and bite others, please look after them. See that you become a beautiful person, and not that you run after something that is power or materialism. It stirs me completely sometimes when I see the disparity between the beauty of the people of these simple villages and the cunning and the domination of the city people. And sometimes I feel I should give up all the cities and ask them to jump in the hell if they do not know how to behave. I think the whole thing has come to me because Durvasa's example I see very clearly. How many of you would be willing to do that kind of a penance that Durvasa had to do? But Durvasa, being a great seeker, a real seeker, felt that I have done nothing so far after my realization. Only my temper, my showing off, that I am to be a great person here and there, wherever I go, everybody should dance after me. And he got cursed, and he had to come here. The son of Shakuntala was a great child called Bharat. After that great son of Shakuntala, this country is called as Bharat because he was a saint and he ruled the country as a benevolent king. He occupied the whole of this country even Pakistan and Burma inclusive, and was the ruler of all this country, a very benevolent, humble, and a very great, highly evolved soul. That's why this country, the whole country, has the name of Bharat from him. So in a way that we should really understand that when Durvasa saw that the cursed Shakuntala produced such a great soul, suffering because of its curses, because her husband forgot about her. He never recognized her. When she went to her husband, he never recognized her, and she had to live without her husband, and this child was born. And then suddenly he remembered, because the ring he had given was lost in the water, and a fish had gulped it down, and the same fish was caught, and when they found the ring, he remembered all that had passed. Then he sent for her and called her, and then the king Bharat ruled this country. That's how we are called as Bharati. That is the symbol of a personality that is an Indian. We are Indians, and Indians have a great symbol of Bharata before them, and that's how we have to lead a life of saintliness. You may be king, you may be street beggar, you may be anything, but for an Indian, it is important to lead a life of complete dedication and complete renunciation. He has to lead an austere life, controlling his attention. He has to control his attention and tell the attention not to go to wrong places. These heights which these people have achieved through their innocence, you will have to achieve through your understanding. That's the first step you have to cross after realization. They'll get realization and will jump into the kingdom of God. I won't have any problem with them. Let me come and stay here for a month, and you will see this area will be all charmed. But what about us, the rest of us who think no end of themselves? That's why I spoke in English language today, for you people to understand that this English language itself has given this terrible ego, like a pump. It goes into your head and you start thinking no end of yourself. How many are going to meditate from tomorrow? How many are going to get up in the morning and give up their rooms and come out and meditate? Go into the wild just thinking that you belong to this nature. We have to have a very rigorous disciplining, self-disciplining of ourselves. Otherwise, it's useless to waste energy on people who have no value, no respect for their realization, for themselves. I have to tell you that you have come here is very good. Now see the ashram life. Now don't try to find faults with this ashram didn't have this, ashram didn't have that, we had no place to sleep, we had no place for a bathroom. Please don't do all those things. You have not come here to enjoy a 5-star hotel. For that you have not come all the way here. Please, for heaven's sake, don't have that. On the contrary, I'll be happy if you can sleep outside in the cold and go through it. I can do it. I can sleep in any conditions, any things. Try to make your body your slave, and don't make your body stand on your heads. I have to make a very humble request, because there are some people who are quite fuss spots. I was told even from Delhi, and I expect no fussing here, no fussing here. Try to understand. It's a great chance for you to ascend or to descend, one of the two. So please try to ascend above your body. Try to mold your body in such a way that it becomes your slave, and then you will enjoy having this body. Otherwise it's a headache to have a body like this. आज के शुभ अवसर
Let us enjoy the state and absorb whatever Shri Mataji has said from our Sahasrara. Let us all raise for Aarti. Whoever want to perform Aarti, they can do at their respective places.
सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जग में संकट कारण कितने लिए अवतार माँ, कितने लिए अवतार। विश्व में तेरी महिमा, विश्व में तेरी महिमा। तू गंगा यमुना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जो भी शरण में आया सुख ही मिला उसको माँ, सुख ही मिला उसको। बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ, बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ। लौट के ना जाना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। मानव में अवतर के कर दिया उजियाला माँ, कर दिया उजियाला। कलियुग में माया है, कलियुग में माया है। फिर भी पहचाना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। संत जनों की धरती है भारत माता माँ, है भारत माता। इस धरती पर आकर, इस धरती पर आकर। दुख से दूर करना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जब दिल में आए तब मधु संगीत सुन लो, माँ मधु संगीत सुन लो। होय सके जो सेवा, होय सके जो सेवा, हमसे करा लेना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना।
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। बोलो श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय। Let us all sit in silent meditation for some time and absorb the vibrations after Aarti. From bottom of our hearts, we'll thank Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, thank you so much for giving us our self-realization. Mother, thank you for making us the instrument for conducting the session today. Mother, please bless us so that we give up all our anger, all our dominance. And we ask only for kindness, humbleness, and all the love towards others. Shri Mataji, please bless us with the sweetness and the nectar of your love. Shri Mataji, please forgive us if we have done any mistakes, knowingly or unknowingly. Shri Mataji, you are the doer and you are the enjoyer. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to meditate collectively. Mother, please always keep us in your attention and make us your strong instrument. Jai Shri Mataji, we will slowly raise our Kundalini and take Bandhan and bow down to Mother. Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji, Aditi. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for this beautiful meditation today. Thank you for making Aditi as your divine instrument today. Aditi, you can move on to camera. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for everything that you've given us. Thank you for sending Aditi as your divine instrument today. Aditi, you can share, your experience. I'm sure.
Okay.
For a long, long time, you have lots of experience that you'd like to share, because we have a lot of newcomers who are joining us every week. So, you will inspire them to meditate and come for collective meditation physically and online. So you being a young, youth, will inspire the youths as well. And, you've been very, very dynamic since coming to Malaysia, and I'm sure you have done that in India as well. So probably you can share, the vast experience you have along with your brother Agam and all the other sisters, your family. You can share your experience. And thereafter, we'll talk about the tour. We also have Brother Abakus, who can also share with us.
Okay. Thank you so much, Jai Shri Mataji, to each and everyone present here, and welcome to our online meditation. And for about me, like I'm practicing Sahaja Yoga since 1997. I was like 4 years old. So we came into Sahaja Yoga through my mother. She was not, she was ill. So yeah, someone told about Sahaja Yoga. Then we started going. And my parents never forced me to go. They always used to go, but we used to follow. So we used to go by our own will, and we used to go centers and all. And luckily I got a chance to meet Shri Mataji for the first time in I guess 1999, where I got a chance to wash her lotus feet. And that experience I always remember, though I was small, but I still remember her glorious face and the love she gives to everyone. So yeah, that was a one of the most memorable experience of my life. And throughout the journey, Mataji have helped me in every step. So it's like without even asking, she gives everything. So every moment in Sahaja Yoga, I feel it's an experience for everyone. So it's slowly we understood what is the meaning of meditation, what is the meaning of foot soak. Then we used what is the meaning of and importance of collectivity. So slowly as we grow up, we know its importance, and we started growing in Sahaja Yoga as well by grace of Shri Mataji. So I always thank Shri Mataji for giving me best always. And I have never worried about anything by grace of her, like my education, my schooling, my graduation, everything she took care of. Like I have nothing to do. It was so easy. So it just feels when you are under her protection, you don't need to worry about anything. And you are always protected by all the Ganas and Shri Mataji. And she have blessed me in every way. And yeah, there are every time so many miracles happening, and seeing Shri Mataji and attending her pujas. It was great fun because we used to volunteer in, sometimes kitchen and other places like bathrooms and puja. It was so much fun collectively. So yes, I feel collectivity is really very important, because without collective we can't grow in our individual essence as well. So I feel it's really important. And I would request everyone also, please start going to center. You will enjoy more. You will enjoy more deeper, and you will get to know more about people. You meet new people. And yeah, so I recently married by blessings of Shri Mataji to Sharvin, and he's from Malaysia as well. So I'm enjoying the new place. So it's also again a miracle and blessing. Like, you go to a new place and experiencing new place and environment, and the love from everyone. So it's really a great journey, and I wish and pray to Shri Mataji that she always keep us under her protection and keep us on the path of Sahaja Yoga and to spread Sahaja Yoga. And on the same lines, we have we are organizing Southeast Asia Realization 2, which is from, as Auntie already mentioned, from 29th September 2023 to 6th of November 2023. And more details, Sharvin and Bagu's brother can share with you all.
Oh, very well said, Aditi, all about what Sahaja Yoga is all about and how it can help you. Sahaja Yoga is all about collectivity. We are a collective being. Sri Mataji always mentioned in her speeches that we are a collective being. Individually, of course, we need to do clearing, but when you're in collective, everything works out so well. And it's a beautiful journey, like what you explained. It was really beautiful the way you explained it. I'm sure the youths and also the other yogis will be inspired by what you have said. Thank you so much. And I'm sure you all are enjoying your stay in India now, right now in Pune.
Yes,
so, yes. So just traveling, good for you all. So Sharvin, a little bit of update you can share with us, because the deadline is on the 15th of August, as we all know, right? So how is the progress in the different countries? I think from the meetings we have, it has been very nice. So you can share with our global audience so that they
Sure.
will be inspired to come and visit all our Southeast Asian countries and
Yeah,
spread their
sure.
love. Yeah.
Right. Before that, Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. So I'm Sharvin, so from Malaysia. And thank you for Auntie Mahesh for creating that platform and constantly, doing the meditation on weekly basis. I would like to share update. So before that, we would like to thank Shri Mataji. It's just a pure desire that we wanted to run this tour in the Southeast Asia region. So we have just surrendered to Shri Mataji since this is the centenary year of Shri Mataji's birthday. So I guess this was the auspicious year to start the Southeast Asia tour in this region. So we have majorly choose 5 region or 5 country, I would say. We starting from Malaysia, and then we are moving to Indonesia, Thailand, Vietnam, and finally we conclude our tour in Singapore. So and the main purpose or the objective of the tour is only for 2 reasons. So one, we wanted to create the bond or the engagement with the local collective in the Southeast Asia region. And then the second one is like definitely to spread Sahaja Yoga, which through self-realization. So we have seen a very overwhelming support or overwhelming participation specifically for this tour. So by Shri Mataji Grace. So even though it's our date that we have fixed on 15th of August, but we are intent to close the date as soon as possible because we are feeling nearly almost 100% of the participation from the specific regions as well, and definitely we would like to thank for all the country coordinators because they are the one who are working extremely hard to manage and also organize each and every activity in this specific region. And I guess without their help or without their support, definitely this tour is not possible. And on top of that, I would like to also thank Auntie Mahesh as well to help to circulate and also share this information across the globe and welcoming everyone to the tour as well. So I guess this was a quick glimpse and what exactly happening. And trust us, this is not going to be the first or the last. We're going to be continually build the Southeast Asia region. So the reason why we choose these 5 countries this time is just we have the support of the collective. And we wanted to get the engagement of the collective and spread Sahaja Yoga in these states, these countries. And moving forward, it's going to be like every year we're going to be tapping to the country which is not in tap or literally we do not have Sahaja Yoga. So it's going to be really a big project. And we always welcome like whoever wanted to participate or organizing it or wanted to move on into any part of contribution, we are happy to take it on. Otherwise, I would like to thank for giving me this opportunity. Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you so much, Sharvin. I think all this is the blessings of Shri Mataji. You know, it is our desire. It's a pure desire from all the yogis from all over the world that so many tours are taking place, especially in this year, the centenary of Shri Mataji's birth year. So it's very heartening to see everybody working collectively to ensure that Shri Mataji's vision to, spread Sahaja Yoga across the globe, is attained with her blessings, of course. So we hope that more and more Sage Yogis will come and help each other, not only in this region, but in every other region as well, to make sure that, there's always a continuity in spreading Sahaja Yoga. And to make Shri Mataji happy. That is what she always wanted all of us to work as a collective being, to spread the message of her love, so that, that all of us should behave in a manner that will please her, so that more seekers will be coming to Sahaja Yoga. And it's a big honor for all of us. And in fact, it is also our responsibility to make sure that, Shri Mataji's vision is achieved. So time and again we should work together collectively and spread Shri Mataji's love. That all her messages we can always listen to Shri Mataji's talk. She only talks about love and forgiveness. So we have to develop that love, and today's message was really absolutely heartwarming, and I think we should listen to it over and over again to overcome our shortcomings in our temper, in our behavior, and whatever weaknesses that we have. I think for all of us to learn and to listen to this Shri Mataji's talk. All her messages are beautiful. So time and again, she puts it in the right instrument to spread this message across. So maybe Brother Bagus is helping us today in the IT, because Bhaskarji has got a self-realization program to attend to. So thanks to Brother Bagus, who has joined us also. He will be leading the Indonesian collective on this tour. So Brother Bagus, any updates at your side?
I think Sarvit has, summarizes very well. So I just want to say so please also, if you have time, please also join in this tour, and if possible also, especially in Indonesia, because in Indonesia we only have small collective, and this tour we hope to to put a new seed for the new collective in Indonesia. So it's a really big job, and I hope that
you can turn on your camera, Bagusji.
Really? Why? Anyway,
yeah.
So I want to ask for, support for the whole collective, so that we can, Indonesia, because it's very small, and I think only number of fingers, your fingers, you can say,
Yes.
even though Indonesia is a very big country, so we really need a lot of huge support so that we can build a collective in Indonesia.
Yeah, I think we've been announcing in Malaysia to give support to Indonesia, because we speak almost the same language, which will help you. So we've been inspiring the youngsters, and they are also looking forward to coming to, helping Indonesia to grow in their self-realization programs. So we'll just put a bandana, for this program, for all the countries to get all the seekers of the truth to come and get their self-realization. Maybe we can put a collective bandhan before we wrap up the session. Or if any one of you have something else to add on, you can add on. But let's put a bandhan for a successful Southeast Asia tour. The seekers to come. Is there anything else you would like to add? Sharwin, Aditi, or Bagus?
Auntie, all said.
Okay, so
thank you so much.
Thank you, Shri Mataji, and thank you everyone for joining us, and thank you, Brother Bagus, for stepping in. And we also must thank Brother Anupam for being the savior always. He had to attend his class, so he had to leave to Bagus to carry on. So maybe we can, Brother Bagus, being an excellent pianist, we can listen to one of his music before we wrap up the session. For a short while, we'll meditate with this music. Thank you so much, Shri Mataji, for this lovely day and lovely meditation and the lovely music. And on behalf of the Tuesday Global Collective, we would like to wish our brothers and sisters in Singapore happy National Day tomorrow, and wishing and praying that Shri Mataji will bless all of you with spiritual growth, and for the country as well, with beautiful prosperity and good health to all the citizens of Singapore. And next week, Tuesday, it's also the Independence Day, National Day of India. So we'll have another beautiful session next week. So looking forward to everyone joining us to celebrate the beautiful Bharat Mata Ki Day. Jai Shri Mataji.